I'm Ashley Hanna, I'm 20 years old, I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'm this month's Athlete on the Edge. When I was 14, I had to choose a sport to focus on, and I wasn't very good with hand-eye coordination, and I didn't really want to do a school sport. And I recalled doing ringette when I was 9, and I liked the skating aspect of it, but I didn't like the drills, so I decided to switch to speed skating.
She's like one of the most hardworking people I know, and honestly, in like the 3 years I've known her, I've never heard her complain. Like even if it's like a 7 a.m. ice practice or anything, or like if her shins are bugging her.
So in September, my shins were really bad, and I went to Dr. Lund, and he said he thought it was acute compartment syndrome. So ever since then, I've been seeing Shelby every week and just trying to kind of focus on seeing what the cause of that is and what makes it worse.
Compartment syndrome is really hard to A, diagnose, and B, treat. So with Ashley in particular, we first had to get a diagnosis on her. So I was working with her on kind of what her symptoms were, tracking what kind of triggered her, and we really worked as a team. Myself on the musculoskeletal approach, and then Dr. Lund watching for anything medical. With strength and conditioning, we modified all of her weight training program. We had her with an osteopath as well, who has a different approach in the musculoskeletal realm, and then we had the coach as well, so he was modifying anything in terms of her on-ice training.
And in January, while I was coaching, I ran into a skater and I got a concussion. So in a way, it was a blessing in disguise because it made me step back and rest my shins so that I didn't have to train through it.
Ashley's been awesome in knowing that, you know, this is the approach overall, and we're going to modify day by day depending on how you feel.
And just knowing that you're in good hands is it's good to trust everybody. It's definitely more exhausting. I can understand why coaches after Canada Winter Games or Alberta Winter Games are absolutely just depleted of energy, but it was really cool to see all the skaters do so well, and just to experience it from the other side and see how much work goes in from the athletes, and just to see their hard work pay off is really rewarding. It's nice to be able to support your teammates, especially when they're going through a lot of mental or physical problems, especially at this age with university and jobs and coaching. And I think just having those people to rely on, I know my teammates have really helped me throughout my injuries, and they've been really supportive and understanding of my inability to finish program or just my absence in general, because it affects their training as well. And they've been really good with being positive about it and even supporting me and telling me to take my time, and I would do the same for them in a heartbeat.